Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, friends and foes, 'tis I, Sandman. We are back with Satisfactory. So many projects, so many things to do. Don't even know where to start, but we're gonna start somewhere. Let's see. I believe, yeah. So I off stream, finished setting up this line, got it all connected up. There have been a couple things we missed, so that's running now. This one is running as well, and I believe that was all the lines we had pipes for, right? We got 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8, and that's 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. Okay, yeah, so we're maxed out on that. That's good. It's right there. Is there anything there? Let's just go in the big hole. There we go. I guess we could put some stairs right here. Probably wouldn't hurt too much to have. I think of something. Anyway, back up here. Go ahead and close that off. So up here is gonna be some screws. So we have 2 of these lines, and they are outputting basically 4 lines. 1 2 3 4 Mark 5. They're not completely up to speed. Vaults, are these all producing? Yeah, they're all producing. And then down here, those are still going. That's these are, yeah, Mark 5 as well. So let's see, and that's these 3 belts off of this one. So let's see what we can do with the first one. We might keep the rods for other things down there. Let's make this one our dedicated screw production. So let me think. We can keep these as buffers. Should help. And then let's see what we need as far as constructors go. What do we have to work with here? Those screws that are... How am I constantly running out of those fucking things? Like, I spawn a shit ton of them and then they just disappear from our inventory. Because I haven't built anything. I know I had like 300 of them. We're gonna spawn in a bunch of them. So let's, you know what, we're just gonna spawn in 1,000. Boom, done. Let's see our inventory. Yeah, 1,000. That has to last us at least a little bit. Freaking better. Okay, so if we max this out, we need 25 rods per minute, and it will produce 100 screws per minute. Okay. So how much of this are we producing? I need to, let's see, let's figure this out. We have 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. There's 8 by 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. 8 by 8. Okay, that's a pretty round number. So we got 16. No, that doesn't make sense. 8 times 8. Not the same. So 8 times 8, 64. Okay. And then 64 times 200. Ooh, it's gonna be a big number. 200, that's gonna be like what? 12,000 something? 12,800? Boom, nailed it. Alright, so 12,800. 12,800, let's see. So 12,800 divided by 24. We can do 533 of these. It's a lot of screws. So let's just build one level to start with. We'll have both of these with Mark 5 belts coming off of it up to here. And then let's go ahead and set up a blueprint for that as well. If we come down here, let's go ahead and load any of these. We'll do copper wire, that's fine. Let it load in. All right. We're going to change this to screws. Copy that. And we're going to paste it on all of these. Okay. So that also means that for each kind of cell, I guess if you want to call this, we'll need 100 iron rods. So these, I think we place these 2 wide here, so we need 200 per line. So we're gonna have more than enough. We're gonna have so many screws. All right, so we're gonna call this screws, and we're gonna just call this one stop screwing around. Ah, so funny. All right, and then let's do parts. We can find some screws before it auto saves. There they are. Got it. Select, and we're gonna let it save for a minute. All right, and I guess we'll make it blue since the icon for the screws is kind of blue. Might as well do that. That looks good. Okay, and we're gonna save that. We're gonna clear that. We're gonna load no power. We're gonna call it screw no power. There we go. We'll select the screws again. Make that blue. Goes roughly around there. There we go. Looks good, and we'll save that. Close that. That should be all we need. Just those two. Everything else is pretty much modular to that. What I do want to figure out is up front. So we're gonna have 700 of what? Let's see, somewhere down here at the bottom. 180 times 2. 1560. We should have more than enough. I feel like we should have more than enough. I don't know. We'll find out. Okay, so let's see here. Let's get our blueprints, and let's go ahead and key up our blueprints. There's screws no power. Then we need let's see. We need this one right there. I don't think we'll need that one if we do this correct. We'll see. Okay, so to start with, going this direction, it's going to be flip-flop this time. Let's see, which side do we want? Because it's flowing that way. Let's see if we can kind of line it up. So kind of like right there, I guess. It needs to be centered. I think right there is where we had it. Well, let's just start in the back. Start in the back. How much room do we have? We got a good amount. Let's see, and this one actually can be no power. We don't need power back here. We're just gonna put it right there like that. That should be more than enough room, I imagine. All right, and then we just gotta find the edge right there. Just like that, and there's our 2. Then we just got to keep doing that. In fact, let's see. What's the easiest way to do this? I guess looking at it. So that will be right there like that. Yeah, that looks right. Okay. If we hold C, I wish holding C would snap it into place like it does with other stuff. Oh well. Ah, shit. I just realized what I did. Oh, well, good thing we have this one. That means I'm gonna have to manually connect everything. This is not gonna go where I want it to, because everything's in the way. Fuck. You know what? You know what? We're just gonna reload. We are just going to no, because then my shit won't be saved. I know there was an autosave. Let's just see where it is. It was like right in the middle of when we were working on it. And of course the game crashes. Go fuck yourself, game. All right, let's get that back up and running. Of course. Alright, well, it's loading up. That's what I get for being tired, not thinking. We are back. Okay, so let's see, had we done the thing yet? All right, those are screws, those are screws. Okay, good. And then we hadn't saved it yet. damn it. I'm gonna copy this because I don't want to have to completely redo everything. Let's see. Let's just fucking load it. So copper wire. We're gonna call this one screws, and I don't care anymore, so it doesn't even get a description. And the icon is going to be the screws, and the color is going to be blue. Blue enough. C4. 35C4. Then we just need to change this to, fuck, copied it. There we go. So that, and that, and that, and that. There we go. Okay. We've got that. And then we call it, oh, of course. Fucking reset it. And it was 0035C. Something like that. Yep, there we go. 000BE. And we're gonna, can we save that blue? It's very bright. Alright, we're gonna save that. Yeah, I want to overwrite it. Then we can clear it. We can load it. We're gonna load it with no power. Call it screws, no power. No description because I've lost my interest in it. Do that. Going to select the color. We're going to load the color of blue. The color. And actually we're gonna have to redo all that shit because we still have to set these up. Screws. Screws. Le screw. And le screw. That'd be pretty good output, 800 per minute. So, oh, actually, that'll be an issue. We're gonna have to have 2 mark whatever belts at the end to keep up with that. I mean, technically, all right, that's done. Hear that. Delete you. All right, let's go to our blueprints. Go to our build menu, blueprints. You are now 1, 2, and 3. And let's do this all over again. So back here, kind of in the middle, right there. Looks good. All right, there's that. Now we go to this one that has power. Okay. There we go. Then this one that does not. This one that does. We just gotta go back and forth with that. I'm just now realizing something else. Yeah. So this is backwards, but this is an easy fix because really we just need to delete these and flip them around. So that's not too bad. Isn't too bad. And it looks like we can fit in 2 more, so let's do 1 set without power and then 1 with, and that should be it. There we go, and we got room to spare. Beautiful. And then we can take this one, and it just goes right there, I believe. Close enough. That's not what I wanted. Let's see, let's go back to belts, make sure that that's the angle. Yep, that'll work. Okay. Cool. Let's go ahead and fix this real quick. Let's delete these and flip them around. Delete that and then get the rest of these. Take that. That needs to go that direction. Delete that one, and then we just need to place these all the way down. Actually, technically, these could just be inputs. Let's find us some input onlys. There's those, and then just the rest of these. Alright, that's all done now. Let's make sure we've got 8 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 8 by 8 again, so 64, right? Is that right? 64. Yep, so 64 times 25 is 1600. We will need both belts coming in, but for each section that's 2, 4, 6, 8, so 16 times 25, 400. Yeah, that'll work for one belt. We could even use just a regular belt, but we'll use Mark 5s anyway just to make sure it gets down there real quick. Okay, yeah, we'll go ahead and belt that up real quick. I wonder how many, gonna be so many screws. I wonder if it's gonna exceed the amount we were making before in the previous factory, because we were making quite a bit back then. It wasn't a little, but it also wasn't efficient. We had a very inefficient design. So I'd like to see this one be just totally insane. And one more line. All right, now the next conundrum is getting all of these with materials. So basically we just need to take these two and split them into 4, which is actually very easy. We can do that with our load balancers. So we take this one, that's the first one. We take a output only there in the middle, then another one of those are not facing the proper direction. Glad I caught it. See if we can get up underneath it. All right, flip that there. Okay, looks good. And then one more right there like that. And then we take a Mark 5 belt right there. That one connects to that. That one connects to that. And so now we have all of that going in there. Then I guess really the only thing we need to do is set up some holes that we can lift up through. That's all that really needs to be done. Let's see, is there anything in the way of that one? No, it should be all right. So let's see, piping this stuff where it needs to go. Grab our belt, and we're just gonna put this one at the tippy top. You as well. We're gonna make you go in like that. All right, and then for you, you're just gonna be just below that one. And this one right here, oh, that's perfect. We can go right there. Nice. And then if we connect these, oh, that's not nice. Okay, so we might have to finagle that a little bit. What if we flip it around the other way, or maybe even this way, just like that? That should be able to work, right? No, go screw yourself. And autosave's coming in. There goes autosave. The quality of the stream as well should be a lot better than it has been in the past. because I changed some settings basically. And why are you not connecting at all? Weird. Try this again. So there. Wait, is it already connected? Wait, what am I doing? We can absolutely connect it that way. All right. Get rid of that. Grab you. Why didn't I not think about that? Put that one that direction. Grab this one. Put it that direction. They're not lined up with each other. Of course they're not. Why would they be? That one. Let's just do this. Have that one there. Set it right there. This one here. We'll set it right there. There we go. All right, now it's happy. Don't know why it wouldn't do it the other direction. Get that upgraded. Okay, now the next two should be fairly straightforward. We're gonna have one right there. We're gonna have one right there. Just like that. Little jumbled together, but it'll be all right. So this one will go to the closest one, which is right about, where's that about? Yeah, right about there. That looks good. That'll go to that. Good. And we can upgrade it. Boom. And then we take this one and it'll just be just below that one. Right about there, I'd say, maybe. We'll find out. Take you, you go to you. Look at that, we nailed it. Happy day. Okay, so that's all connected. And it's pretty much out of the way, so that's good. We deleted that one. To reattach, or did we just never connect it? We never connected it. Alright. And I don't want a constructor, I want a belt. Thank you. There we go. Okay, so those are all connected now. Next order of business is to get these at the proper height, which looks like gonna be right about there. What is that? That is 6 meters. Alright, and these are straight across, so you'll just be able to go straight to the Mark V and click it. Click. There you go. And that'll send all that material on its way. Look at it go. Whee! It's so excited. It just can't hide it. Alright, that's good at least. And then it's going to be a little slow because we are splitting it up in half, but it'll be alright. Once it all backfills, we should be good. Alright. Let's go, while it's doing that, let's go ahead and do all the power hookups to start with. Go ahead and get that out of the way. And then we'll do all the belt work that we're gonna have to do for all this. Alright, there's those, and then we'll probably connect these going down this way again, kind of like what we did with the other ones. All right. And then once again, let's get all these guys. It's tired. Freaking tired. All right, almost there. It's like this is the last row. All right. That should do it for power. We'll have some power come up to it. Let's see, where can we connect that? This little thing. I have added and deleted this so many times that I've been indecisive as to what the heck is going on with this corner. Let's see, let's go downstairs. What do we got going on for power? There's one right there. And then we connect that. Is this a double? Yes. And then we can, on the outside, run it. Oh no, because that thing's in the way. Damn it. Okay, so over here, no, because then I can't send it up. Oh, how annoying. Alright, I am going to delete you, because you're in the way. My progress. In fact, you're just all of it gone. There we go. That works. Okay, so let's do this again. We can double here. Put it there. On the outside, it'll stay outside. You will go to there. Right? And then outside, right here. We'll take that and let's see, how high is that up from that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? Is that how many that is? Kind of. 1, 2, 3, 4. So then 1, 2, 3, 4, right up here. When the time is right, we will connect these right there, and everything will jump to life, and it'll be amazing. Okay, belt work time. Let's get all these set up. Oh, come on. Got all that, and then we just need that on top. Okay. Now we can do all the belt work. We can delete that one. And we can delete all of these because there are no machines in front of them. There we go. Much better. Much better. All right, back to it. We'll do the ends here in a bit. God, my mouse is just not clicking today. It's annoying. Have to get another one. I love this one because it's so quiet. But if it doesn't click, then there's no point of it. It is a pointless mouse. Ah, no point. Three more. Gosh, there's so many of these. Let's just fucking click. Why is this one double short? Weird. Oh, right, because we had to do the thing to place it. Okay. That's all that, for the most part. So we've got 8 of these. That's 800 at the very end. It's 700 at this point, and that is within the Mark 5 belt range. And then what was Mark 4? 480? So we need this belt from this point and this point. It's 8, 7, 6, 5. We need to upgrade the last 3. First, you autosave. There we go, I got those in. All right. 3. All right, there we go. So that should handle that. This right here is gonna be 800, but we can have it. It's gonna be going into its own thing anyway. So each of these is gonna be putting out 800. This is gonna get big real fast. All right. So let's see how we're gonna do this. We're gonna have this guy right there like that, I think. It was like right at the edge. Is that how we did it? Downstairs? Right near the foot of it? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that looks good enough. Okay. So that'll be for all of these. Okay, so there's all that, and then just on the edge of this like that, right there, that'll be where that one goes. Okay, so that's the first step. Step 2, is that an input? Yes. And we're gonna need an input output anyway, so that'll look like that first one. And all of these are gonna have that all the way down. And I guess basically it's gonna add one each one. This one's gonna have 3, this one's gonna have 4, this one's gonna have 5, that one's gonna have 6. Oh, this is gonna get insane. Yeah, I think we definitely have more than we did before. This operates to the capacity that we're anticipating. Okay, so the next thing we need is an input only, which is like you, and that's going to go on all of these all the way down. That accommodates that additional line that we are getting. Just like that. Wow. Well, good thing the roof here is clear. That all can go directly into here. Oh man. These are Mark 5 belts. Like this is crazy. Alright, so you go there. No, you go there. That one goes there. It's like that, and then that one. Oh wait, no. We messed up. We need to add an additional to all this madness. We miscalculated, which is fucking insane. There's that, and then there's those two plus these. All right, yeah, looks like we're good now. Just had to add that one additional. You know what? Instead of just stacking them up, do we have room to stack them to the side? That'd be nice. Sure how we would do that though. I guess we would take, that's got 4, right? So let's remove that one. We'll do it like that and have the 4th one be there. And then same thing like that. I don't know. I'll get to that when I get to it. It's starting to get a little confusing and overwhelming. And then the input only right there. All right, so one goes there and one goes there. Looks good so far. You go to that one. You go to that one. We've got 3 here. You'll be our 3rd. Right there. Yeah, this is gonna be crazy. Okay, so for this one, got one right there. Right there. We've got 1, 2, 3, and input only there. 4. A little crisscross action. This will help kind of reduce the height requirement that we're going to have with just building straight up. So let's see. So first 2, we'll always have the first 2. Like that. Is that what we did in this one? First 2? No, the second one started going over. So put that one there. You go to there. You will go to there. And then delete that. Grab you. Get there. That one goes across. And then we have a input right there. There. So that should help. That should help with the height issue. I don't know what all we're gonna need. I'm just gonna do that for now just to get it out of the way. Alright, so one right there. One right there. Those are always the same. This one goes straight. Second one cuts across. And then these are easy because it's just straight across. Make that and delete that one, make that one the input only. There we go. Nice. Yeah, it definitely helps save some space. This is gonna be a lot of screws though. I mean, like, all these belts are gonna be maxed out for the most part. I mean, they'll have a little bit of leeway. For the most part, they are maxed. Oh, we forgot to tell the sun that it can't go home. Gotta work overtime. We're working, it's working. Delete those 2. Put that one there. Nice. It's gonna be so many freaking screws. It's just crazy to think how much we're gonna be making. There you go. Just snap to the thingamajig. Alright, yeah, and That should be accurate too, how many outputs we need. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Oh man. 10 outputs, huh? Alright, so how are we gonna do this? We can do 1, 2. I guess we do sets of 3, that'd be fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And then those just need to go to all the corresponding thingamajigs. No. Can't you go where I tell you? It's not really the way I want it. I almost want to just set it up to where they're all in line with each other. Like that'll look better. And I guess it would technically make more sense as well. So we'll have, let's see, we need to figure out where they line up first. Delete all that to start with. The first one is in line with the center here. That's gonna be right there. Be on the ground level. That's fine. So it's gonna be 2, and then 8. So 4 high. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. There we go. That'll be much nicer looking, much cleaner. All right, there we go. That's all good. Now the fun part, we get to upgrade all those conveyors. We'll get the other side on the way back. And autosave coming up. Can we get this one done? Oh, we might be able to get this one done. Oh, if the pole wasn't in the way, we could have got that last one. Oh well. Okay. So that looks good. Then let's make sure we got everything on this end. Yes. Get you. you. These 3. That should be it. All right, so that is all good to go. Everything's hooked up, everything's wired up, everything's fueled up. Let's go ahead and take care of these guys though, and we're gonna need storage containers for every single one of these. Oh boy. I mean, we don't technically need storage containers for every single one of them, but we need something. So here's what we'll do. We're gonna do input onlys right here. I think that should be able to do that angle. Yeah, so that can do that angle. We'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then do those as well. Get all these belted up. We'll have to upgrade all of these. Go ahead and upgrade those because they're going to be kind of hard to, nope, hard to see. Then we can do these. They'll kind of clip into each other, but that's all right. There was a different mode. Oh well. All right, there we go. So that's all connected into this, and then from here we can set up outputs for industrial storages. So we'll set up the first one to be, let's see, what would, yeah, right on center with that. And then we'll just have them be right on with each other like that. So this first one will be an immediate output only, just like that. And then we'll need a block module, and then is that gonna be in line? I think that's gonna be in line. No, it's a half step, so we're gonna have to separate these by 1 from each other. We have that one, then 1. And then let's see where that puts us for, that's there, that likes that one. And I guess it would be 2 more again. And another output, which should be 1 step off of that. Okay, yeah, so we're good there. So just 1 step off of those. All right. We'll just go ahead and do this way down because it's faster. We just delete the corresponding ones. All right, and then we grab that and we just put it right into play. The other thing we can do too is we can stack these so we can save a little bit of room. Let's see, how many of these were there again? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And yeah, we can make one of these an output. That should be fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Delete that one. And all of those. Okay. And then go ahead and stack this. Like that. Delete these 2. Replace that with input, output. Just like that. Connect that to that. Copy that. Upgrade that. There we go. And then same deal. Take these, send them all the way down. Delete the ones that are corresponding. And put in these. Now we can go back through, delete all of these, and the way we're going to make it look like they are supported is with some fancy building tricks. So we got that. Now I need some architecture. We need small frame pillars. And I guess we're just going to do that. I would do it through the center, but that's going to take a little bit of extra finagling, and I don't feel like doing it. Okay. We got that there. That looks good enough. And they're all connected, so they should all work with each other. Just take these. And actually we can just go straight to Mark 5 because they're straight across. Don't have to worry about them looking weird. All right, there we go. So, yeah, now all that remains is to plug it in. Let's freaking do it. Actually, before we do that, I'm gonna save. We just did a lot of work. All right, and also just to make sure, I want to confirm we have enough power going to this. We do. A good bit of power. All right, let's connect you up. Right there. Here goes nothing. Oh boy. There goes all the screws. Holy shit. Oh man, it's a lot of screws. It's not quite max, but each one of these lines is carrying 100 screws per minute. Like, how fast are these filling up? Pretty fast. I mean, I guess technically we could have done 2 lines to each and just had to have the 4 or 5. But I kind of like having all this extra storage. And then back here we can do at least 4 overflow modules. The overflow, let's have it come this direction, and we'll do it on these 4. Just like that. We need our special awesome sink. Put that right there like that. Right, and these are straight across, so we can just go ahead and use the Mark 5 belt right off. And then for power, got power here, right? Let's see. Are you a good source of power? Yep, you're clean power. All right. So this wall will be solid. It's a corner. Actually, technically, these 2 will be as well. So we can go ahead and build that up. We can build this one up. We can, let's copy that. we'll just put it there, kind of midway, mid-level. And then we'll take you. We'll just put this right here, kind of in the middle. And just connect those up to it. Oh, I need to upgrade that. Let's see, Mark III. There we go. Perfect. And so now if the when the screws fill up, they will they'll go into these. And it actually does look like we can delete these last two because they aren't flowing at a max rate. So no reason to have that. I want a nice flow rate. Even that's struggling to keep up. Do we have enough material coming in? Let's see, those are backed up. Oh, I see. We haven't backed up the lines yet. That one's backed up. Okay. And then these will start to back up over time. Man, we really do need more of a throughput on these. Maybe we will connect this one to it as well. At least one of them, maybe? The question is, how will we do that? Because of how finicky this is. Let's see, can we do an input only? The input only module. Let's put you right there like that. Grab one of these, set it up at the same height right there, and get a belt, do like that, grab that, and upgrade it. And then hopefully that'll help it balance out. Let's see. Yeah, it looks a little bit better. Starting to flow a little bit better. Okay, those are backed up now. Hopefully these will back up pretty soon. They're getting pretty close. Yeah. It'll just take a minute. Yeah, once those all back up, because right now these are missing resources. That's why those aren't flowing at the rate that they should be. So we actually, technically will probably need those back. But for now, it's all right. It's all right. The next step too, though, is going to be the train station. So I need screws to go, I guess, to here. Maybe. Let's see, what's where? What needs to go where? We have this side for iron sheets, that side for iron rods. Deleted the train. No. This station right here is for copper. So I did need that other station. Crap. Well, if we send them over, kind of like what we did over here, and just have them come over here, maybe. Just have this close off, like so, and then we just need this really, and autosave. Let's see, I guess that one can come to about there. Does that need to be any higher? Probably one more higher. Because that'll be right there. So how many lines do we want going over? Maybe three? Three lines? No, 4 lines. We need 4 lines. Technically 8, I guess, if we want to get technical. Yeah, this one's going to be in the way. Let's get rid of that. Have 1, 2, 3, 4. And that will feed that one, and that one. Oh no, we only need 3. Mind. So we need 6 total. 3 by 3. I think that still would have been in the way just a little bit. That's alright. Okay, so there's our 3. Or 6 total, technically. Can you please just snap to what I want you to? Gosh. It's making me do weird jank shit. Okay. So we got that there, grab that. And that's gonna be just under, so that one probably right there. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Not there. 3. That is way too low. We can delete that for reference. There and there. Really? Okay. And then we should be able to just do the Mark V belt, not the storage container. And go straight across. Yep. And I guess if we wanted to get fancy, we could put the beams going across with it. That would probably kind of look kind of cool. Let's see. Maybe even the big frame. Yeah, actually that looks pretty good. What's our other option? We have big frame pillar. Got this guy. Getting it right where I want it though will be weird. Let's see if we can put this one right there. Put one directly under it. No, it needs to be one lower. So let's start from the bottom. So we want it to be right there. And that one right there. And then let's see if we can. Really? Why aren't you zooping this way? Yeah. So possible. There we go. So that one right there. Like that. And then we just grab this one. But see, that one's offset though. So we're gonna have a little bit of intertwining. Take that, put that one there, put that one there, zoop that one down, How's that look? I like it. I think that looks good. Looks like it's reinforced, it's contained, and I mean it does go across one of our solar panels, but that's all right. Just a slight power loss. No biggie. 0 megawatts. How about you guys? 18 megawatts. Nice. What about you guys? 0 megawatts. Is it because I'm in front of it? 18 megawatts. That's interesting. So even our own bodies being in the way can affect their output. Pretty nifty. Pretty nifty. All right, the next part of this insanity is going to be the belt work. So we basically need the same thing here. All right, that'll feed those. And then let's grab this guy right here. Of course. I don't know why the flex belts don't extend very far. It's very annoying. Not sure if that's connected. Hopefully it is. We got those there. This one there. So there's those 4. That's not gonna go where I want it to. What about you? Will you go? That's a problem. All right, delete those 2. Have them all. Let's see, which one was that? That's that one. All right, so delete these 2. Will this one connect to that? Yes. Okay. That'll go to that. And this is just gonna have to be a little ugly. And then upgrade these. All right, that's all upgraded. Those are Mark V, right? Yeah, they look like Mark V. All right, now the next part. Let's see, has this stuff caught up yet? Are these going at full capacity? That's backed up, that's backed up. Okay, good. They are finally flowing at max capacity. What does that look like? That looks pretty maxed out. And these are flowing pretty much maxed out as well. Don't see anything going. Oh, every now and then. Every now and then. Pretty soon, those are going to be flowing wide open. All right, so now go ahead, build this up, have these start like that. Go ahead and grab that. Alright, that's set up. It's a little in the way, but not too worried about having to get back here. Alright, so we have that. And now it's just a matter of getting 3 of these. Probably the bottom ones. I mean, I guess we could take it off the top too. Oh no, we need 6. Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So the last 2 we can leave. Here's what we'll do. We got that there. We're gonna put in, this can all just be walled right here. That whole section. Do that, and then get rid of that bottom section there. We don't need that. We can take it off the top. Now we just need to figure out where that hole needs to be. Where are those? Are they at the very top? There they are. Okay, so that needs to be right there, I think. Oh, it's so hard to tell. Okay, that's for that top one. And for this one, right there. Okay. So that right there, that right there, right there, that right there. And then we just take one of these, go straight across. Same thing, straight across. Oop. Missed it. Oh, we got so many parts now that they're starting to do the glitch dance. That's fun. Yeah, at a certain point, if you have enough assets out, they start doing some weird things. Okay, so how do we flip that around to here? The most efficient way of doing that, because these don't stack out as much as I wish they did. It'd be so nice if they stacked out. The conveyor ceiling mount, which is kind of useless. Maybe not. Might be more useful than we think. So that one we can just let it be there. This one there. This one there. It just work. We do that to there. And then we do that to there. No. Needs to be right there. Oh, autosave. Strike again. That looks good. I guess it could be one more closer. Right there. See if it likes that. Yeah, there we go. That looks perfect. Okay, and then Grab. So this one needs to be right there. Yep. All right, and then that'll go to there. That will go to there. And you know what? Honestly, we can just leave the ceiling mounts there. I am okay with that. And then it'll just be the inverse here. It'll be that one right there. This one face that way. That on center. Should be on center, right? Yeah, it's on center. And then same thing, this guy here. Just like that. So I guess that could have been spaced in one, but I'm not going to complain too much. And then right here, that's fine. I'm okay with that. A little bit of clipping there. The only thing left to do now is to upgrade all those. Come on, click it. That's upgraded. That's upgraded. Now we just have to connect them. There we go. That's all flowing, doing its thing. Pretty freaking cool. Now we just gotta figure out this side of things. How do I want to do it? What would look best? Let's see what level. Right there. So hard to tell. Looks like it's one lower. That's definitely one lower. But it needs to be like right there. There we go. Okay. Probably should have paid attention to how high that was. Looks like it's two little notches up. Oh, I didn't need that. Okay, so we got 3 of those there. Let's go ahead and upgrade them to Mark 5s. Okay. And all these are set to loads. That should be good. This station is going to be rods and screws. That's fine. It's just over here we need to set up another station for the iron plates. I really regret deleting the station up top now. In fact, I might just clear some of this. We don't need a lot, like 3 train cars like we have down here would be all we need. And we can still use this infrastructure for it. Ooh, actually, be kind of cool. Although, it would be in one way and out the same way. It wouldn't be through like these guys are. These guys go all the way through. So that one comes out right here. This tunnel right here. Train comes in, goes up, and then you're in this station. I think it looks really cool. So, and which way are the stations facing? That's the next question. So this station is facing this direction. That station is the same. All right. The train will come in from that tunnel and up. And preferably have it go out this way. I mean, we could set up the track to where it has to do it that way anyway. Now the only thing I'm thinking of is this station. So it would be, station would be right there. We'd have to disconnect all of this. Where do these connect to the grid? That's my first question, because I don't want to disconnect. Okay, so they connect back here. 1, 2, 3, 4. So yeah, that's going to disconnect. We need to find a new connection for it. Because where does that go and come from? Okay, that goes down there and to everything. That is a very important connection. Let's do this. So take that, bring it down to about here, and then connect to this one. And that way we don't have to worry about deleting something that we don't want to. Also, are these powered yet? They are not. So you know what? You're just going to connect to that. You're powered. And you're going to connect to that. There, now you're powered. Excellent. Okay, so that's all taken care of. Now we can delete this without too much worry. Let's see, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that should roughly be where it is. And actually we'll give it a little extra room just in case it needs it right there. Delete all that, delete all that. There's so much stuff to delete. Like little extra things. Alright, we got all that. And then let's collect those. Those can stay. Get rid of that one and that one. Those two. That one. Those two. Oh, there we go. Right there in the middle. That's a good little spot. Oh, I got that window. Alright. That's that. We can take this floor right here. Zoop it on down. And this wall is naturally right here, so maybe we can get away with it. Let's see, where's the station? Start in the back because you have to place the station first. So we will start right here with this one. Line it up where I want it. That looked good. Am I happy with that? Yeah, that's basically where I want it. Okay. And then we need 2 of these. Probably facing that way since it seems we have more stuff to work with. Those 2. Copy you, and you're gonna face that direction. Delete that one. and place that one there. Yeah, we can delete this. We'll replace it with something. Maybe even just like regular roofing. This right here, we'll put windows in eventually. That'll go up to there. It'll be kind of cool because then we can see through the window and see the station on this side. That'll be kind of neat. In fact, I love how that looks though, but we don't need it anymore. Oh, that was so cool. That was such a cool design. The design out of necessity, and it really turned out nice, but we don't need it. We don't need it. Get rid of all of that. Get rid of that. That. All that's gone. Kind of get at an angle where I can do this without getting anything I don't want to. Delete all that. Basically, this entire everything we just made is being scrapped. Because we have a potentially much more efficient pathway to move these into the trains, and that is directly from the factory. I still want to have this storage system because it's good to have stockpile, and screws is one of those things that we will need a very immense amount of stockpiled. Oh, we got a floor panel there accidentally. Unselect that. Alright, I think that's everything. Alright, good. We can get rid of this. It's no longer needed. We can replace that. Okay, and then these guys should be going crazy. Those are kind of at a standstill, as to be expected. Okay, so if we're over here, we already have these set up in this direction. This stuff is here in this direction. So why don't we just take advantage of that? Let's see, and then from here to wherever the top of this is, we're just going to open this up. Because this is all going to be enclosed. Like that. I think down here, yeah, is also the train station. So that actually works out in our favor, that design. And this wall as well, we can delete that. And so I'm going to continue these up in case we continue building up and I need that design. I just want to kind of place mark those because these will need to be replaced with regular walls. Okay. Design there is good. And autosave. Has it been 15 minutes already? Man. All right. Do this. And actually, do we want to The roofing, I mean, we could probably do some kind of like even just the same design as this. In fact, I think that's what we should do. We should absolutely do that. Let's see, so this right there like that. Let's go ahead, let's delete this up to this point and leave that wall there. Oh, this one to that point, or no, one more. There we go. Okay, so we have that there. That'll go up. That, and I guess to keep it the same, we'll do it like that. For right here, let's do something a little different, but like how it would be done if this was a legitimate build. We have that there. Let's put a panel right there. Actually, yeah, right there, and then this one right there, like that. And then we just need le wall, 4-meter ramp, just like that. And then for right here, we can do, oh wait, I did that backwards. My bad. Let me fix that. Delete that. Grab you. And right there. And right there. There we go. Now it's good. Let me just connect that to that. And we'll just go diagonal to there. And I guess we could do it on this one as well. Actually, delete that. There we go. Okay. So it's somewhat of a continued design. I dig it. I mean, honestly, actually, I like it, but it'd be easier if we just have it do that. It looked cool, but the simpler design wins out. Okay. Yeah, not horrible. Not horrible. So then for here, how do we do the front of that? We had that one flat. Okay. That needs to be like that. And then we just basically start it. Wait, no. That needs to be raised up one more, I think. Does that matter? How close to that is that? Yeah, it's like one above, which would be, no, I guess that would be it. So then what, we delete those, delete that, and delete these. And this will have to, whoa, not those. Make sure I didn't delete anything else. Nope, okay. So will that need to be a level down then? Like down here? I mean, I guess that still works. That should be alright. Okay, so first things first, this. We need right there. Zoop that to about there. And then we're gonna have a flat. One right there. One right there. And then that will zoop to there. And then which one starts it? It starts with these. Every other will have these guys. Let's see, let's do that and that. That way it's equal. All right. And then we need this. That direction. All right, and then these should fit right in the middle. Okay. And then I just need that or right, if I can get it right there. Right there. Okay, and then same thing on this side. All right, and that does that. We'll connect all that in a bit. Up next is, I guess that. So it'll extend out. Let's delete that. That one there. And actually just run this across. So I have something to work with. That'll be there, that'll be there. And then I guess we'll do probably in between. No, that won't look good. Yeah, that should be even. Have the too wide on the ends. Looks good, and then we just gotta take this. That there, flip the perusal, that right there. Okay. And we actually don't need this here anymore. I just realized. Get rid of that. And this is going to be one of those dumb things that we have to cheat our way with. Try that again. There's one. And there's two. The other side. Probably gonna have to do the same thing. The train station's in the way. All right. So you right there. You right there. Perfect. So that's done. Now we just need windows. And then I think I did it on this side. I didn't do it on the other side though. Little trick to make the windows look better. Which ones did I do it on? On these? Yeah. And I don't want the freight platform. I don't want the hex frame window. Okay, we'll just grab it from the menu. But we need to do it on this side as well. And that is taking a basic wall. Just putting it in there. Just adds a little bit of a separation, makes it look like it's still kind of part of everything. In hindsight, I do wish I'd made this slightly wider. That way the station wasn't clipping through it, but it is what it is. Alright, so there's that. And I guess would continue the pattern. Make that one too, like that. So we're just gonna get rid of those. That actually looks kind of cool. I like it. These massive stations. So for this train, before I just kind of had it on the roof by itself, and I don't have enough room to tunnel it unless I took out these windows here, which I don't want to. Could take out this part of the station. And this right here, this isn't really necessary. So we got rid of that. And then just had that wall there. Did that. Took our foundation, did that. And then in here I need to be careful because this is connecting this station to power, so we need to sever that and then connect it to, let's say, that one. That way that remains connected, and then we need to connect this one to that one and connect these across just to make sure that nothing loses power. Okay, we should be good now. We should be able to be good to delete this section. Delete that. Delete that. Delete that. And then we'll just replace these right there. More set of foundations right there. Now that's too wide. Oh, autosave. And then for right here, what we'll do is connect that one across to that one, and then we can delete these two. Cool. And again, this continues. There we go. So now all we have to do is build our tunnel. I think for the start, for like this portion, we'll have it open. I wish we had a tunnel that had like windows or something in it. That would be really cool. Let's see if we do in our concrete. If we have anything like that. Any cool tunnel shapes? Does not look like it. Okay, so then next up would be you, and this is all kind of basic stuff. There isn't anything there. NMT, I think this is just the walls. It doesn't have any other shapes. Nope. Upside down might. It's kind of cool. I think I've used that before. Got glass ramp. Blue emissive, that's neat. World grids. But none of that. Okay. So looks like that's a no. We don't really have it in here. We could use these to go across, but eh. About frames. Any cool? We've got that. Do we have any curved wall? Oh, hang on. We might have something here. Yes, we do have glass sides. Okay, so that would be really cool to have incorporated. It's bigger than, is there like a 4-meter one? Oh, that'd be so cool. Let's see, if let's place the dome side down, like every other. Okay, so we have that, and then got corners too. That's cool. Yeah, we could do some crazy stuff with this. Inside corner. Ah, yeah. Make a freaking aquarium. Okay, so what do I need to make that come to an end for a wall? I mean, I guess they'll just go right into the wall. What are these guys? Outside cap. Oh, okay. Okay, see if we made like a tube. Alright, so the next thing I need to know is we have this stuff. Glass wall conveyor, that's kind of neat. Okay, so the next thing is in concrete. Do we have the wall version of that? Got horizontal walls, but I don't have any. Oh, here we go. Dome side. Yes. Exactly what I wanted. All right. And then we go here, get that one. We paint all these like concrete. There we go. That looks kind of cool. Pretty neat. For right here, let's just have this come to there and that come about that high. That'll all be sealed off. This one will seal off across the top. And then we can do some kind of design here. Actually, now that I think about it, I've always wanted to do curved windows, angled windows. In an 8x8. We did like that. That looks kind of cool. And then do we just take the regular wall like this? And will that fit below it? Yes. Heck yeah. All right. That looks kind of cool. I like it. Nice. All right. And then we'll take... I did not say you could come out and play. So I think this will be too big. We're here. Yeah, it's just a little bit too big on that. What about... Oh, I know what we could use. We'll use both of the wall 4. Yes, yes, good, good. And then we'll just come in here. Actually, well, I need to do this to be able to set that up. So let me do that real quick. I have no idea where that one went. Right there, of all places. Okay. We need the angled for that right there. Right there. Okay. Come back inside. Need that. And then now we can use our SS frames. There should be a wall version. I guess it'd be under concrete. Yes, the cap right there, just like that. Boom. Get our little painter out, paint those. Heck yeah. And for in here, we'll just go ahead. Oh, I wish it wasn't like that. That sucks. Well, I mean, I guess that's okay. Not too big of a deal. Oh, tunnel entrance. Now for down here, I want it to actually turn into the tunnel. What we'll have to do, I think we'll just have it butt up right against it right there. Should be fine. Let's grab quarter pipe. Put it right there. And drag that all the way to there. And then same thing right here. Quarter pipe all the way down. There. And I'm just remembering I need to delete at least one of these, probably 2 of them. We can bring the track through here. And then let's see what else we want to do. Do we want to do like the openings down here? How will that look? If we do that, how much of that's going to be sticking out outside? Probably a bit of it, right? Yeah, a little bit of it. And then what about the top? And when we do the top? I don't even know if it's going to snap to it. It's out there. Let's see if I can trick it. Well, actually, no. Let's just go ahead and put the top part on. Do that. There. Turn you. Go ahead and get you all the way. You this way. Okay, there we go. Oh, there. All right. Same thing right here. Yep. Right there. Now, if we take the top one, we should be able to snap it to that. It's gonna look a little funky. It's gonna look a little funky outside. How do we make that less funky? Although, I don't know, that actually kind of looks cool. I guess what we could do is we could take the walls and do that. I'll kind of cap it off. But it's about all we can do. Anything else? Oh, no. No, we can take this. And if I can get it right there. Come on, snap in there, you little shit. Oh. Right there. Cool. So that's there. And then let's just put this on top for this section. And that's all we need. Capped off. And we shouldn't even see that on the inside. That shouldn't even be visible. Yeah. Nice. And it just goes into a tunnel. Got that little bit right there, but that should be alright. But it's different, you know, it's mixing it up. I like it. Yeah, I like it. Okay. So let's go ahead and put down some track. Let's see if we can't get this to connect. Yep, so we're gonna have to stop right about there. And then hopefully we can make it. Nope, it is too short. We need to delete like over here. We'll have to replace those. Let's try it again. Get it from right there all the way down to here and right there, and then same thing right to the edge. All right, place those, and there's our subway tunnel. It goes into this madness. All right, then as for that, let's see, we need to put these flats back in on this side. Almost forgot. All right, that's there. And then we can add that in right there, which means we could actually probably raise that up one. Potentially, although I kind of like that. I like the way that looks. Yeah, that looks fine. And then we can just use these over here. Do that. And there's another station done. Like, this build really has become something. This factory's got a whole lot of character. How do I want to cap these off? Is there like a cap that I wish there was? Maybe in our special stuff under concrete might have a special little like half cone looking thing that'll cap it. Let's see. I know I've seen something. This one I think is too big. Yeah, it's like a full-size dome. Too big. Autosave's coming up. Yeah, looks like we don't have anything really that we can use to cap those off. I guess we could put a statue there if I can get some statues on me. Or let's see, is there anything in organization that would look cool? Lookout tower, that's too big. Radio tower is definitely too big. Architecture maybe has something that looks cool. Not really. I guess we could always cap it like that. What we're gonna do for right now. Actually, no, hang on, because actually that goes inside, so definitely not doing that. Inverted corner, this guy, that actually looks a little bit better. Not really a cap, but you know, it's something. Let's see, can we go one level lower? It just sticks through just a little bit. I'm gonna leave it like that for now. It looks kind of cool. And it does something. So yeah, we got this section here. Goes all the way through. I will probably do something in the future to pretty it up. But for now, we'll keep that. Really like these also for potentially using them on these. That'd be kind of cool. Have the dome curves going through these sections. Pretty nice. Or like through a train station even. It'd be definitely very much more train-esque. Train station-esque. Okay, but now that we have all this built, we need to get these screws coming over here. And we need 2 lines coming off. So we need outputs only. Go back over to our logistics. Do an output only block. Do one right there, one right there. That gives us, you know, a little bit of room right here. This is the tightest spot for that, so that gives us some room. Does that clip through the outside? No. Beautiful. Okay. Next, let's get back to that. And we want it to line up, so that one stays about there. Looks about right, and this one should be right about there. So if we connect these, they should just go straight over to it. And then we can take that and upgrade them to Mark 5. You guys are Mark 4 as well. Do I have a Mark 5 lift laying around anywhere? Boom! Nailed it. Alright, there we go. So that's our first one done. The next one can come off of this one, I guess. So we'll grab that. Those 2 there. We'll take you, and I guess it needs to be basically the same height. They're all going to be about the same height, unless I change something. That one can go to there. That one can go to there. Upgrade the conveyors. Upgrade the lift. There we go. This is super easy. I don't think we've ever had it this easy getting stuff from production to the train. Dumb easy. Okay, and then the last one, yeah, I guess will be right there. Nice. Yeah, way easier than what we were about to attempt to do before. Okay, that's there. And if you will clickety click, click, click. Select that, upgrade those, select that, upgrade those, there we go. Okay, and that's it. Next thing up would be power. We need to connect all those guys. I'm going to put a hole right here just because I don't want to go back and forth through the long way. I guess I could have gone through that hole too. I didn't realize it was still there. Okay, let's go ahead and connect all these together. And then these guys will connect to those. Yep. All right, and now all we got to do is connect power to something. I mean, I guess we need to power the train station to start with, so we're just going to connect that right there. So that's connected. And then I would like to connect those to the main power. So let's copy you, put you right there to angle it. And then that can come down to here, I guess. And over to right there. And then we can connect you to you. And everybody's happy. All right, nice. I don't know how much more we're gonna, I don't think we're gonna build up any higher. Our system's pretty well taken care of now. Let's go ahead and flush a couple of these just to see the system in action at its full potential. We're gonna go ahead and kill that line. We're gonna go ahead and kill that line, and we're gonna kill that line. So that's 3 plus the overflows. Oh man, we still need more. Okay. So we'll go ahead and kill this one. And we'll kill one of these. That should be enough, right? Purely. Nope, didn't hit it. There we go. Now it's flowing max. And yeah, it looks like, oh yeah, because it is taking it from those. It is going to thin out the herd a little bit. But that looks good. And then I guess technically if these were full, which normally they would be. Still getting a little bit there. If those were full, these would be filling up a little bit faster, but let's see what our flow rate is right now. Transfer rate, not saying just yet because we don't have a train pulling anything. But I imagine once it gets up there, it'll be pretty good. All right, well that's exciting. So that's done. We need to find a way to bridge these three together and have them kind of stacked up with each other. And I have an idea of how I want to do that. I have an idea. But at the same time, I also don't want these to interfere with this. We need to get it to over there. So, like, what's the easiest way to do that? I imagine what we could have it do is have them stay at the same height that they're at, kind of turn, go this way, and maybe start getting closer together, turn again, and then have them go 3 wide. And send them on their way. I guess they would go 3 wide right here and go over top this track. Then it's pretty clear sailing from there. A pretty straight shot in that direction of roughly where they need to go. Should be pretty easy. And that's exciting because then that means we're very close to starting up the Mark III factory. This is our Mark II factory, and yeah, I mean, you know, it's pretty much done. Like, it's pretty built up. We still got to connect the iron plates to it, which we will need. We still have another floor of iron plates that we need to build. I love how that actually kind of looks. That does look really cool. Then just goes into that. I need to figure out a way to incorporate that a little bit better. I'm not sure exactly how I would do it though. Oh, what happened to you? Did we delete you to get in there? Let's go ahead and replace you. I kind of want these to be concrete. If we make those concrete, then we can do stuff with this and make it look a little bit better. Right there, I mean, even here, I guess we could do, lock those down. There's that train. It's so cool seeing it pull into the station from up here. So cool. And we got to build the roof for these guys. That's going to be even more. There's going to be so many solar panels over this section. And I think I might do something kind of like that where it's angled and we have a sunroof coming over it since it is a top floor. Kind of what we did with this, but I want it to look a little bit better. That is very barn-esque. And I don't necessarily like it. Especially with how we had this kind of finger design coming up. Really wanted to incorporate that more into this build. And then this area here too, need to do something with it. Solar panels, something. I guess we could do like a solar panel farm, have them just in rows on the roof, like it's an actual solar panel farm, or we go to refined power. Let's see, that one's just flat. Does 8 megawatts. We're actually doing really good with those other ones. This one does 75. But we could even have these up here and have them making all kinds of good yummy juice. And they follow the sun too, so that's a fun little addition with these. Just have like 3 rows of them. Yeah, and so they'll move with the sun. But how much juice would these be putting out? Let's see. 67 megawatts, that's not bad. We have quite a bit of power here with all of these. We just daisy chain them together. There we go. You have a really weird hitbox. It's like it almost lags. It's weird. Alright, so those are all connected there, and we'll figure out how to connect them to everything else. In fact, we'll probably just do this. So have that one. I don't know. We'll figure something out. And that looks good. Let's see, do we have any double wall outlets laying around? Are you a double? You look like a double. Yeah. Take that, put that right there. Use our little sneaky spy powers right there. Connect you to you. You guys are connected to the grid, right? Right? Let's see, are you guys connected to the grid? You absolutely are. Alright, good. You're about to get a bonus. No autosave. Why can't I select you? Let me select you. No autosave. Alright, so, oh, it's because those two are connected. Well, what can we do about that? Get rid of that. Get rid of that. And instead, this one goes to that one goes to that one, and that one goes to that one. That one goes to that one, and this one... Actually, no, hang on. Delete that. That one goes to that one goes to that one. Now, that one can go directly to that. Let's see how much that boosted it. Curious to see. Do we have any major jump up in power? Slightly. So let's see. It was about 28. Still, I mean, we didn't add a whole lot to it either. Yeah, it's really fluctuating. That's all right. It's honestly more for aesthetics than anything else. And then, depending on where we put the rest of the wall here, we might add a couple more. But for now, that'll be fine. So let's see, so it's 1, 2, 3, and then a 4. So 1, 2, 3, right there. We got that there. Looks pretty sweet. This angle, like down here at the road, you're walking by this massive freaking factory. Let's see, do we need to put windows here? Probably. Yeah. There we go. Yeah, you're walking by on the sidewalk. It's just this massive freaking factory. Freaking massive. I mean, that one's massive too. You can see it off in the distance. Oh, it looks so cool. So freaking cool. And of course, the Mega HQ. Just a small piece of what it will become when we finally actually start building in it again. I'm excited for that. All right, well, it's getting late. We've been going for 2.5 hours. We got a lot done too. I feel like we got this whole section of the plant up and running, looking good. Go ahead and try to at least get the walls set in where they need to be. Let's see if we do 2 there, 2 there, 1 in the middle. Can be little small windows. Which, I mean, if we actually slope up on this end, we could raise that up maybe. I'm trying to think of what kind of design I want to do, because it is going to need to slope up to this wall height here. We could maybe do like that, and then that's right there. So some kind of slope up like that. Very gradual slope, like 1 meter. 1 meter thingamajigs. That's under architecture. Roof 1 meter. Take that. And that'll get us to right there. Which technically actually we can beat it right there, so yeah, we can do that. And then I'm gonna do this across just so that way I don't have to do it again. But I would like to have where the walls are with the windows, that'll be solid through these. Let's see, one more. There. Like this right here, that'll be solid. This will be solid. That'll be solid. That'll be solid. We do that. And let's see, what are we gonna do? Let's do a foundation, because that won't be affected. Yeah, that gives us clearance. Should be okay. Like that. Oh, it got me right at the last second. If we take this, that should be, that's roughly where it needs to be. In fact, actually, yeah, we'll go back one. Get rid of that. Yeah, that'll be all right. It's be fun having to fill in the sides. Let's see, and then I guess I'll just have to do it from right there. No, that's right, I can do it from this side. There we go. All right. And what we'll do is raise that up by one. Have some kind of like that. That looks kind of cool. I like it. And then right here, no, I need to do it this way so that way it stays in the right order. Delete that, and then we'll just do this all the way across and delete the extra blocks. Like that, and then delete that one, delete that one, delete that one, and delete that one. There we go. It's starting to look pretty architecturally cool. Yeah, I like that. And it's like they're giant panels. These are giant panels. Like that. And then to connect them, what I'll probably do, I guess from this angle they can go across. That shouldn't be an issue. Yeah, that should be fine. Alright, and then any other height we need to do. Let's see, so let's make sure that this is the same height on this side. It's gonna go to there. That's only be one block high. Maybe on this side we'll raise it up again. Let's see, so this time, should we do the 1 meter still? Let's have it real gradual. Let's see where that lands us with that. Delete that one. The very top will be a flat. That gives us one more at least, so we can have these windows be 2 layers high. Then this one will be right here. That one will be lower technically because of where it's at. And then we finally are at this corner. And that will be something. Now we can take this and we'll do the same thing. We'll just go all the way across and then delete the extra sections. All right. Actually, yeah. So on this side, that will be up to that point. That one will need to be special. Delete that. Delete that. And that there, that there. Delete that. Delete those. Delete this. And what we'll need to do, we'll need to go back to walls. And we'll have to build this up to there and then put the 1 meter ramp on those. So that'll be like that. Right there. Yep. Actually that one will fit. Yeah, that's a full size. There we go. Okay. And then likewise on this, that one go to there. That one to there. How do I want to... I guess we'll just keep that like that. The lowest point. We'll have those. That up. That up. Build these up. That up. And... technically there. Yeah. Looks good. Now we just need the 1 meter ramp wall. Go. Looks pretty dope. Delete those. Delete those. Those and those. Grab the flats. Have them go over that edge. And we'll just go ahead and grab a floor for here. Figure out what we're gonna do to terminate the giant hands. I guess we could do... let's see, what's one level? Oh, auto save. 2, 1, save. All right, so we got that. Okay, good. So it matches up completely with that. Good. All right. Yeah, I like the way that looks. That looks pretty cool. It helps break it up. It's not just one giant wall. That kind of sucks. That will not do. Just do that early. And actually, I guess we could technically do it early on all of them. No, yeah, because then those will be the same distance apart. And that's perfect. Now we'll delete those. That there. And that there. There we go. Now it's all in line. It's all equal. We'll figure out how we were going to do the rest of that. Make it a little bit better. And then, of course, these guys. Got to figure out something. This one, I think I'm just going to terminate it into the building there. Let's see. Do I have that? Put that right there, and then grab one of... Come on, grab it. Why aren't you grabbing it? Oh, because it is a ramp. I don't want a ramp. I want... there we go, double ramp. That's what I wanted. Take that, do that. Let's just go ahead and terminate that one right there. Maybe even one level down. Yeah, that looks better. So that one ends there. And then I guess the question is, do we have these terminate into the building? Like that one is? In fact, we could probably do it at the same height. I just really wanted to incorporate them into this up here some way. We have like that, and then it arched back down. We need it to, I need it to end here. So wherever that middle point is that they can meet at. Right there. Oh yeah. Now we're talking. Now we're freaking talking. Yeah, I like that. I like it. Let's go ahead and get Zoop going. There. All these should be about the same. Alright, that's all of that. We take this. Do that and that. Now this one won't have one of these, so what we'll have to end up doing is have it terminate back into the building. So have it come down as it would. That right there. And then I need this right here. Maybe even have it, let's see, have it come down a couple. just pick a spot that looks good. It's like right here. That'll be right there, and then we just need you right there. That way they don't clash with each other. Yeah, it looks a little odd, and actually that's probably, yeah, those aren't even getting any sunlight, but that's fine. We could actually technically just remove these. They're not going to get sunlight anyway. Make sure they're not connected to anything important. Doesn't look like it. Delete those. In fact, these aren't connected to anything at all. Are these connected to anything? Those are connected. Aren't the ones outside connected? For shame. So let's do this again. Let's have it be like right there. That way it's not taking out the windows or anything. Our little ramp right there. Put that wall back in right there. Leave that, grab that, vertical zoop, and there we go. Beautiful. That's good enough for me. I'm happy with that. That looks pretty cool. And then maybe even off of this, we can have that like doubling down. Oh my god. Turn zoop back on. Like that. And then we need the inverted, this guy right there like that. And then that shouldn't bother anything. Let's see on this side. Nope. And the sides look good too. Nice. Now that's what I'm talking about. That's some cool architecture right there. Completely pointless. If anything, it's putting immense strain and stress on the structure. You know what? That's what architecture is all about. Doing shit for no reason. All right, I'm happy with that. We put a cap on that. We still have to figure out this little section here. We might even leave it just because of expansion and whatnot. I guess we could close this off real quick. Although I do need to make a way to get into here. So if we get rid of that, this hole is no longer needed. However, okay, so these stairs come up. That's good. They come, whoop, missed it, all the way up to here. All right, so then let's seal this off. We don't need that there. But then grab this little guy right here. Put that right there. Grab the stairs. And put them right there. And then we just need, just put a doorway there. Sidewall door, boom. Nice. Now we have a way to get up there. And then we just need to put walls right there. And in fact, this portion of the building is going to be tall no matter what. The little box. That there. Right there. It's going to go to right here. Please tell me that's in line with that. Yes, it is. Good. Perfect. Love when that works out that way. We'll have that there. That will go across to there. And we can, you know what, we'll leave that as a three wide. So then 2 windows there. 3 windows there. Windows there. And we'll put a roof on it at some point. And now that seals that off. Might even... Let's see, what can we do for this to make it look cool? Let's see. We can't do the wall thing without deleting stuff. And the big pillar frame's too big. So if we... Yeah, it's just like, it's just where I can't get it there. Can I delete this and then replace it? If I delete that, then I put that there, we zoop it all the way down, like that. Can I then, oh I know, I can delete this. Now I have something else to place it on. And then put that back there. That looks like it should be alright. So take this one, put that right there, zoop it all the way down. I just want them to have a little bit of something to hold them together, and then we can take this small concrete pillar. We can put that right there. Likewise, nope, not there. This right there. Take that. Rotate it to fit. And same thing on this side. A little overlap. That's fine. So now at least it looks kind of reinforced. It's not just a flat wall hanging out there. Take that. Take this. Place it, grab that, and then on these we can just look at that one. Boom. There we go. So now we have a reinforced line. That way it looks like it actually can exist outside. And that's fine. All right. I think that's enough for today. We did a lot. We got a lot done. This place is coming together. It's really something else, and it's gonna be crazy when we finally have the outputs for it going out, and then all the trains. We're about to have like 5 more trains, 4 more rail lines, well, actually 3 technically, going all over the place. Oh, that's right. That's the copper line. So technically, we don't need this. Unless we need raw copper ingots for anything else, which I don't think we do. Like, let's just check real quick. So in the assembler, in the assembler's recipes, it's always like copper sheets. Yeah, copper sheets, copper wire, copper wire. It's auto saving. Yeah, so we don't need any copper ingots there. We'll check the manufacturer even just to double check, make sure. So cable, nope. Modular frame, beacons, copper wire cable. Okay, yeah, so we won't need copper ingot anywhere else except for this plant. So really this line here is redundant. It is not needed. So what we might do is just have these two come out curve, like all three come out and curve, but then when we have them come side by side, we'll just merge that into one of them, because there shouldn't be any train traffic on it anyway, but you know, it allows for potential collisions in the future, pretty much. But nothing should use it. Right, and we need to put all these, connect all the electrical lines, all these. I might do that off stream because that's kind of redundant, but it is something I want to do just to have the aesthetic of it. That top line, I call it the utility line. Like, it's the one that's connected to everything. If we ever segment our factories, we'll do it with these extra connections. These extra connecting points is how we can segment the factories out, and be able to control factories from the power station, or potentially from the HQ. If we ever set it up that way, we could also do that. Is also a potential. Man, this place has grown so quickly over the last couple weeks. It has exploded. And it's like, what's crazy to think is, like, this was the most built up portion of the plant before. The plates. And then after that, we started building the copper, and the copper, you know, exploded and it became this whole building. And then we're like, oh, you know, we have this little section here to work with. You know, it seemed like the smallest portion of it, and it's now turned into the largest portion. I mean, I guess this is still the largest because of the area that it covers, but this just seems so much more, I guess, condensed. It's the same build, like it's the same setup, but it just seems bigger. I guess it's because of the arches. The arches make it win. And I guess, actually, no, it is technically, well, I don't know. All the rows. I feel like there are still more here, because I mean, this just is massive. Rows and rows and rows of freaking production. Crazy. And of course we got our cable production doing its thing. Do we need to? No, so it's just from the stuff down there. Okay. Yeah, so many resources. I love it. This is coming together really nicely. I'm excited to start working with the assemblers. But we gotta, so basically, yeah, we have the basics. That stuff up there is going to be imperative next. The concrete especially. I would like to get the rail lines set up for here. Before we move on to that, I would like to have it established, the route that trains will take to the Mark III factory. Yeah, this is cool. This be cool. I guess we need the little end caps on this one too, don't we? Might as well. We're already here. We're thinking about it. That one there. And a little top cap. There we go. That's something. We'll even put some walls right there to help kind of make it official. And the top, you know, the top's the top. No, you know what we could do? Here's what we could do. We could take the 1 meter. Let's see, ramp 1 meter. Just kind of do a little like that. Yeah. Yeah, it's a little jank, but it looks good. I'll take it. Yeah, I might just clear those out, although those do go over that, and I want those there. I guess we could put glass windows like angled right here for that section. Just really want these to have that. Let's see. Okay, so what we're gonna have to do, we're gonna have to connect this solar panel to that solar panel. I have to delete this. I have to delete all of this. Okay. And then let's get that one right there. Like that. Oh, hang on, I know. We will need that, but first, let's see what are we gonna do about that? Is it just gonna be foundation like that all the way across? And then I need to delete 1, 2, 3, 4. Is that right? Yeah, I think so. Yes. And then go back to architecture. Like that. And then I need a thick boy. That's a wall. Ought to be covered all in walls. Apparently we did. Okay, so then take that, zoop it to there. Zoop that to there. Oh, hang on. Need to delete that 1 meter. Let's see, was there any more? It's all 4 meter. Yeah, because we deleted all that. Got it. Oh no, I guess we can keep that there. So we go across like that. Go across like that. Have a seizure. And then for this section right here, let's just do a window. Like that. It should match in. I mean, I guess we could even do the metallic one. The metallic one would match that better. Single window. Yeah, it looks better. So we have a little cutout there like that. And then up here, we can have that go across like that. And same thing on this side. Cross. We can delete these walls. Because we will have that there and that there. And then, I mean, I guess we could do it all the way across. Make it a little bit more, bring that build together more. Let's do a 4 meter ramp right there. See, does that show up on there? That does show up right there. That is not good. But what if we did this? I don't like that. How about a 2 meter ramp? Will it do a 2 meter ramp? No, not really. Oh, wait. Oh. Right there. They're kind of the same issue. Kind of, but it's very, very, very unnoticeable. So that's a win in my book. Alright, and then let's see, so we need this across the floor there. And you do the same thing we did earlier. We need to connect these across the way. Like that. And we need to connect that one to this one. And we need to shut the power off real quick and move it to that one. There we go. And that's powering the lights. Nice. Okay, so now we should be good to delete these guys. Looks good. We can delete. Actually, let's put that there. Put that there. That. Place this across. We need this guy. Like that. And zoop it all the way across. We can delete this. Delete that window. What is even behind here? It's nothing. There's nothing right here. We can delete this. That's that. Just do that there. Where are their little... What is... Oh, they're intersecting each other. I see. How annoying. How did we screw that up that bad? Oh well. Let's see, so if we get rid of that one then, and then we just do, what is this? Wave beam concrete doing some cool design on the other side. Let's see, we need a wall. Basic wall 1. Go up 2. Let's see, we don't need that. Do we need this? Do we need this for this area? No. Okay. Cool. And then put that there. Like 2 frame windows, another. Oh. Delete that. Put it there. Okay. And then I guess for right here, we can put another concrete type window. I guess another frame window is fine. Yeah, that'll be fine, I guess. No, it's gonna bother me. So, how do we need to do that? That, and then just basic wall and autosave. Okay, that's better. That's better. That works. I can live with that. Okay. Continuing. remove that, replace it with these. In fact, we could even do something a little cheeky, make this fit in nicely. Do that one there, that one there. Go back to foundations, upside down, there, and right there. I can even put in that wall right there so that it looks like it matches. Yep. Little diamond style. In fact, just to make it match up with that thing, we'll just do this. Now it all kind of is on the same plane. That one, I guess it doesn't really stick out, just the color sticks out. Yeah, I like that. That transition's much nicer, much cleaner. That looks good. I thought about having that go all the way down like that, but it would just, I don't think it would really work well. Maybe here in the end we can do it, just to kind of give it a little transition, like it's ending. Put that one there, that one there. That looks good. And we can even transition this one with the inverted corner, like that. There we go. So now everything is as it should be. And then we have that there, so that way we have our little sunroof, for whatever reason. I didn't see the station from here. That's kind of cool. All right. And then what is this? That's where the train loops around. Okay. All right. I'm happy. I'm happy. I'm a happy camper. Do we have any more room we can shove conveyor belts in here? Don't know. We could go with probably not. Got those there. Do we have just a bunch of them in line with each other? How did we do this? So we got those there. We can always add onto these. Yeah, we have the ones down there. And then we have these going up. Okay, so they are into each other. Cool. And then this one that's not being used. So we already have the material there ready to be used. It's good to know. All right. And then just to make sure, the constructor, I don't think there's any recipes that need plates. I want to make sure nothing needs plates. Doesn't look like it. And then that was the other thing I forgot about, the steel pipes and steel beams. So we have a choice with that, since this is kind of like the constructor factory, the Mark II factory. We could have steel production in here. Like, we have this whole area here. We absolutely could do steel. And then it'll just be a logistical matter of getting the ingots from over there to over here, which shouldn't be too bad. We could probably have it, let's see, because that's going into it. The output, though, we could have maybe come out the back here, or even underneath still. So we have plenty of room, stuff down here, and we can always move that. Yeah, we have room for another station next to that one. Pretty sure. Pretty sure it clips a little bit. We might use one of the small stations, or we could just have it come out the back a bit. You know, build it out a little bit. But yeah, so it would go out over the lake, around, and then probably link up with this. I'd have it go over top. So we would replace these with the wider ones that have supports that go up. And it would go as far as here, then it would continue over. And I could have it just come in. In fact, we could even build out further from here and have a station right here. That would work. Or heck, just build out in general from center, which is right about here. Grab this, zoom it out. This just goes straight up, and you know that's our train station. So let's see what's kind of in line with that. That's roughly this direction. First thing I hit, these two, we're gonna call it this one, and then an appropriate angle would probably be right about there. So that'd be our starting point right there. And then however long it needs to be, however long we make it at the other factory. This time, however, we are going to make it the proper width. I don't want train station hanging off the edge. That's not what I wanted. We don't want train station hanging out the edge. So that would be what we have right there. This wouldn't be physically connected. We will have a conveyor belt go across from here to there. Yeah, and that'll be our steel production. And it'll just be steel tubes and steel plates, I think is what the two were, right? Steel pipe, steel beam. Those two. And we will need plenty of steel. So we might expand this area just a little bit. Figure out the dimensions. Let's see. As we're here, might as well get a footprint idea of what we're working with. Now this section here, I don't want to tamper with that much. So let's see, what does that leave us with? I mean, it's a decent area. We don't need all of this area. Maybe like that much of a footprint right there. And then that right there. That right there. So this is like room for belt work then. This area right here will be our belt work area and going up. So that'll be that. Just kind of marking the boundaries, figuring out what we got to work with. It's right here, there, right there. So I mean, that's a decent footprint. That's a decent size factory. That's yeah, that's more than I think enough that we'll need. Not sure exactly how we're gonna make that all work, but we'll make it work. We'll make it work. No, that's very exciting. Let's see, this train station will need to be back here. It's gonna stop right there, and then it'll go back that way. So that at least will work out good. And that's not too far of a trip either for it to make. That's pretty close. That'll keep things flowing pretty good, especially if we have a lot of trains on it. We'll probably need a lot to have the throughput, and for what we're gonna make this produce, it's definitely going to be making enough to have a decent throughput. The coal too, though, one thing I'm worried about is coal. Let's see, did I do the cheaty stuff in here? Is that all? That's all iron. No cheaty stuff. I could have swore I did some cheaty methods in here somewhere. Oh, that all looks good. That all looks legit. That's good. We got plenty of iron. Is Mark 5? Yep. Yeah, we'll see, I guess. Oh, there it is. Here's the cheaty freaking methods. Yeah. So we'll do something about that. That's quite a few iron lines. I don't know, I guess we could keep it. Forgotten about it this long. Because yeah, this factory is completely inefficient. Completely. And I don't know, like that was really fun and worth it. I really don't want to do it to this one. That was so much work, and this is kind of like the original design. This was the first one that we did in this type, so I really do like it. It has a very special place for me. I don't know. I suppose we'll keep it. The only thing that really bothers me is the road. The road. Oh, the road. There's no way I can really make that any better than that is. That's as good as it's gonna get unless we delete this entire damn thing and start from scratch. I don't want to do that. I really don't. Oh, it's just so beautiful. All of it. This too, I can't wait to start working on that again. This one has been the priority though. We do need to get this one up and running. Which I guess basically is done, minus plates. We do need one more of those, so I might do that next time. And then I don't want to work on the steel until we're actually making it, so that might be the next immediate project after we finish up with the iron plates. That giant behemoth of a steel factory might finally become our next project. So I'm excited for that giant foundry. We definitely need to incorporate some metal, liquid metal waterfalls happening around and make it look like an actual foundry. I think that would look really cool. It does look really nice. Like even just this, like it, with all of this is going away. Like I already don't like the amount of inefficiency there is in this design is unsatisfactory. And the belt work, oh my god, the freaking belt work is atrocious. Like I mean, it's impressive. There's a lot of it, but oh my gosh, this is too many belts. Too many freaking belts. How am I even supposed to keep up with all this? I know what I was doing originally. It's like, all right, well, the outer belts are for coal and the inner belts are for iron, and you make steel. It's like, oh, that's a good idea. No, it wasn't. It was a horrible idea, past Sand. That was a stupid idea. Glad we didn't continue with it. Autosave. Yeah, the footprint of these, we can definitely squeeze a lot more together, for sure. And I think the way to go on these is going to be using conveyor lifts and doing everything above them. Having this whole side-by-side business is insane. Cannot do it. Don't want to do it. Nope. So yeah, definitely gonna redo all of this. This stuff too. This is all the coal, right? Yeah, that's all the coal. I might leave that. I might not. I kind of actually don't like it at all, the way it looks. And especially with the way we now know we can do belt work. Yeah, I think this is definitely going to go away. That's coming up from downstairs, so we might keep that in one way or another. But yeah, overall, I had an idea. It was a horrible idea. We're going to have to clear all that and start from scratch. Oh man, so many projects. I mean, we got a lot done though. You know what? This is screenshot worthy. Freaking Mark II factory. I think we need to start incorporating colors into our designs as well. Having some color in this would definitely make it pop a little bit more. Well, at the same time, it is industry. You know, these aren't office buildings. That is something we could work on. Like, this is a corporate office. You can tell because it's colorful and crazy. This is like, yeah, it's prison for parts. They come here to die and become other things. But all right, I've sidetracked long enough. How long did I oh my gosh, sidetracked for an hour. Yeah, we're done. We're done. Let's go ahead and save. Save, confirm. All right, let's go ahead and end the stream there. Ladies and gentlemen, friends and foes, thank you so much for watching. This was a busy one. We were busy. We got a lot done. I'm really happy. I'll post the screenshot on the Discord if anybody wants to see it. But yeah, we're getting there. We're getting it done. I'm happy. Yep, that's all I got. So, oh man, I'm just tired. But thank you so much for watching. It means the world to me. And I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.